Well, no, my other channel, somebody, some jackass flagged it.
Oh, real shit.
Yeah, and you know who it was?
Micro grenade!
Who?
Zaire, because he got hurt by a
What?
video I did. Yep. As soon as I did that video, he even tried to threaten my man. He should try to
Real
bring
shit?
that. I wish he would bring his punk ass here and try that shit. Bring it.
Enemy transport
Bring it.
Wow.
Because you had no reason to bring his name up in anything. And he did that shit, and then a week later, and this is a video that I put up. It was something to do with people fighting, like a self-defense thing, or like a street thing or whatever. And that was up for almost 2 years. And that's what they flagged down. Said it was inappropriate. And I went back at them, and they still took my channel down for 3 months. So I started a new channel, which people are following and subscribing to. But I like my old channel. It was just more active.
Yeah, you had your shit set. You know what I'm saying? People
Yeah. So I went back and I'm looking at shit that I may have put up that nobody can touch now. Now you can't say shit.
Right.
Now you can't say shit. I told him, I said you could take down that video. I told him I don't even remember when I put that stuff up so long ago, and it was supposed to be about self-defense. It had nothing to do with people like fighting, like just like all out fighting in the streets and causing havoc. And they didn't care. They still took it down. And I know he did it because he got ass hurt over that video. And then he called me and a fat ugly bitch or some shit like that. I said that's not what you were saying when you were talking to me.
Yeah, real shit.
You were talking about me. I'll stick it in a Snicker and this, that, and the other. You tried to hit me up and say, "Oh, tell your man you're going away for the weekend."
What?
So what the hell are you talking about? You asked her, bitch. You just asked her, because I got you. I called you out. I got you. And you mad. Because I told the truth. You were exposed, so you got mad.
Grenade, make way!
Yeah. See, now I don't take people down. Even if I've never flagged anybody's channel, even if they lied about me or did something stupid. I never did that. I could have probably gone after some shit people said a lot, but that's not me, though.
Let's go!
I may just ask for a video to be taken down about me that's false, or my content, but I will never ask for somebody's video or somebody's channel to be taken down. I don't do that to people. That's just like, that's some, like, excuse my mouth, but that's some pussy ass shit.
No, excuse your mouth, nothing. That's exactly how you're supposed to say it. Shit.
Yeah, but I try not to talk like that, but.
Yeah, I hear you.
But sometimes you gotta be real.
Yeah, real shit. It's bullshit no matter how you squeeze it, man. They're like, these motherfuckers talking and being and doing, it's just, I don't know, it's just not cool.
Yeah.
They used to roll with them and now they want to do everything in their power to fuck with you.
But the problem is they, I was rolling with them. I was still cool with him. I just had a problem with the people that he was rolling with, but I never took it out on him because I'm like, just because, that's that little kid shit. When you were like 5, 6 years old, well, if you're gonna talk to them, I'm not gonna talk to you. I didn't do that. I still fuck with you here and there. And then you're gonna do this shit. You're gonna put up some shit. You're gonna let people put up shit on your channel and then not do nothing about it and bang bang and talk shit about me after I defended your ass? Please. See, that's why you're in a predicament you're in now and you ain't got shit. You keep saying you got shit, but you ain't got shit.
They're closing in on the palace. Pull back along the
You know your wife is supporting your ass.
For real.
Seriously. Come on. You moved how many times? And there's no way your house burns down and within 2 weeks you got the same exact stuff you had in your new place. Except for the furniture, but the consoles in the background, all the headsets, certain clothing. So you were able to get in that burning house and to get all that shit out. And you had that much money, and even if you had insurance on a house, you ain't getting that money within 2 weeks and everything's all cleared. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. No. I know about claims when it comes to insurances. That shit, you're talking 30 days minimum to, 2 months. 30 to 90 days before your shit can be settled. Because they gotta come and investigate and make sure shit is right. Ain't nobody a dummy. But see, I didn't go on air and say that shit.
No,
But he put up some shit,
not.
Your man wanna talk some shit, bring it. First of all, my man didn't say shit about your punk ass. Why are you bringing him up? I'm the one talking. He ain't even, he ain't out there on YouTube. He don't mind me being on YouTube, but he ain't out there on YouTube like that.
Right.
He ain't talking, he ain't into talking shit to people and doing that shit. I'm the one doing that. If you get in my face.
Yeah.
I just got a temper. Yeah. Can you do me one favor? Is there any way you can either turn up your mic or put it closer to your mouth so the cups fade out? Oh, you did? Okay.
Shit.
No, but it's just crazy,
How's that?
Better. A lot better.
Yeah, better?
Oh, a lot better. Yeah, in fact, now, since people did it to me 2 years ago when I first started YouTube, I decided I'm going to put up a video about my 10 picks for the Corporate Slave Awards this year.
Oh, shit.
It's my turn to put one up now. If people want to throw my name into that shit, well, guess what? It's my turn to do it now.
Shit, you that's your new video that you put up? Is that shit?
No, I'm going to be doing it.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do. Your new videos to Gears of War shit.
Yeah, I'm probably putting it up like within the next day or two.
Oh, okay.
My top 10 picks.
Check that out.
Now, there's a lot of people other people I could have put in there, but right now, from what I see, these are my top.
Right.
Like I said, you got some that they deserve to be there, but you can't. It's a top 10.
Yeah. Hey, top 10 is top 10 shit. They up there corporate slaving it like that, man. You gotta expose them. That's for sure. That's what I've been doing slowly but surely on my channel. I've been trying to talk about these corporate slaves myself. So,
do your top 10. Do a top 10 pick list. Check out your top 10 on YouTube.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around and do that shit. I'm gonna actually do that shit too. I'm gonna do it like the end of the year. I'm gonna call them corporate slaves of the year.
Well, they do it before the end of the year though.
Okay, alright.
I think they started in November, so you might want to start getting it ready. I think they started, and then they bring it down. They have like their top so many, and then they do votes, and then each week they do something else. But I think they want people's inputs. They let people put inputs into it. I'm getting mine in early.
Oh, okay, I hear you.
I'm getting my shit in early. Hey, why not? Hell.
Hey.
You put my name in there, but see, I didn't make it though. I didn't make. I think I was in the top 20 because they have a top 20 list, and then it goes down to top 10, I think, or top 15, then a top 10, then a top 5. I thought, I don't know, but that's something. They go down a little bit. They vote. I don't even know how it completely works. I just know they try to get info from people. I'm not even exactly sure.
Yeah, shit, I don't even know.
But they put my name in that shit, but I didn't make it to the finals. Thank God. Because I really don't think I was a corporate slave anyway. So, I mean, I did some dumb shit, but I was actually doing it to be funny. It really wasn't. Exactly. It really wasn't to be a corporate slave. I mean, kind of. I was like when I did the one thing about Phil Spencer saving Xbox from a burning building. That was more of a joke. That was a joke.
Right.
It really wasn't even for real. I mean, but at that time he was acting like that. So it was kind of a pun against him. It wasn't like, I mean, not a pun, a joke against him. It really wasn't real. So you people acting like that shit's real. You're crazy.
No, the motherfuckers is people. You know how people do. I mean, people take shit literally. People take shit the way they shouldn't take it to begin with in the first place. I mean, like
exactly. They read too much into stuff.
Yeah.
Or
they take it apart so much that they just build something else out of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So.
It's just like people that, if I was really a corporate slave, when I was on that shit ass podcast with Scrap Gamer and shit and Mooch and everything, man, I kept going back at them. I tell them, no, you're wrong. I never agreed with everything they said. I didn't do all that. Now, if you sit there and agree with everything somebody else is on a podcast, no matter how wrong they are about a console or a company, then you're the corporate slave. I went back at his ass. I went back at him all the time. I don't think he liked it because I think he wanted me to be a yes, a boss person. You got the wrong one for that.
Yeah. I know some people who are like that now. Yeah, they want you to agree with everything they do.
I can't do that. I lost people. I lost people
like
who I used to talk to over that. Talked to for a long time because all of a sudden they wanted me to agree because somebody said something about them. Then they want me to
like you gotta
agree.
hate them as well.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to me?
Trust
you know, it's whatever. I don't
Trust
really
me.
care.
I'll go through that. The way I say it is like this. I'd be like, look, that's between y'all two grown ass niggas. Y'all go ahead and y'all deal with that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm cool with one and cool with the other, I'm gonna be cool with one and cool with the other. I'm not picking nobody. That's between y'all.
See, that's the thing. You shouldn't have to. That's that
Shouldn't
little
have to say
shit.
nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, man, trust me. I've been through it. I'll be going through it all the time. Motherfuckers make enemies and shit, and I gotta make enemies with them, or I'm planning on doing a podcast, and motherfuckers like, oh, I'm gonna do a podcast with him, he wagging at the end. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you wagging. Okay, it's not about what you think. Okay, like, if you don't want to do a podcast with him, nigga, then don't do a podcast with him.
Exactly, but the thing is, sometimes a podcast will be better when you put two people that disagree on.
Right, that's what I've been telling Ryan and them too. Like they've been wondering, like, should we get somebody who's like predominantly Xbox? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, because I mean, if we all sit here agreeing on the same thing, how entertaining is that? How do you get any balance in the conversation if you don't have somebody who sees shit other than you? You can't surround yourself with motherfuckers who disagree with you all the time.
Exactly.
So
I put people on my podcast that I told the hell off. And I purposely brought them there to do that. Make them look like a fool. And then they beg to come back on again. They got another ass whooping again. And then they say, oh, I'm so sorry, Titanfall Princess. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Can I come back? No, you ain't coming back again. Because people are going to get bored of that shit. I ain't bringing you back 3 times just to rip you into ass 3 times.
Nah, real shit. You gotta have your shit in line.
I need to find somebody else to bring on to rip into ass too. To talk some bullshit.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah, real shit.
You gotta be entertaining. You can't. It's gotta be about gaming, but it's also gotta be entertaining at the same time. You gotta hold the interest.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta have sense of humor and shit. There's a lot of motherfuckers who have podcasts and there'd be 4 of them and 2 of them is quiet as fuck throughout the whole thing. So you just got a one-on-one talk. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense.
I don't like that. That's why some people, when I started, and throughout the time, I gave you like 2 or 3 chances, and you didn't talk after the 3rd time, you're done. I'm not gonna have you just sit there and then say, oh, you know, I'm nervous. What are you nervous about? You get in a chat and talk to people. Just pretend you're in a chat. Nobody can see your face. It's still another form of chat. Yeah, but everybody else is listening.
Like, yeah, so what? Shit.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. The first time I ever did that, and I heard a lot of people listening on YouTube, it did make me a little nervous when I got my first podcast. But afterwards, I was like, you know what? They don't know me. They can't see me. What the hell am I nervous about? Just pretend I'm in a chat.
Yeah.
And that's when I started opening up, and people said, well, oh, she crazy. But it was always in a good way. Yeah, she crazy.
Right, of course.
You know.
Yeah.
I just showed who I was. I brought out the real me. That I don't take no shit.
Right. Yeah, real shit. I mean, it just is what it is. You suppose that's the best entertainment is people who don't give a fuck. You got the people who give a fuck, but it's like, what you giving a fuck about? I mean, it's like you talking, especially if you outgoing, talk your mind. But if you shy, my nigga, you gonna have to break out of that shyness if you want to have a successful podcast. You can't just sit there and just sit quiet and shit. Nah, hell no. I ain't that type. I'm outgoing. I'm gonna say what's on my mind right when it comes to my mind. I'm shooting on people, you know what I'm saying? Bagging on them all the whole way. Like, it's whatever. You say something sideways, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pull your card as soon as you let me. So it's like, and not no disrespectful way. I would never disrespect people. It's just all about just having a sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? And talking and making people laugh. That's partially what you're supposed to talk about. You gotta know gaming, and you gotta know when and where and not to be shy. I ain't shy at all. I tell niggas I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, see, I know when to be, you know, when it comes to a podcast, I know when to say something, and usually when not to. Because I can tell how it's going. Sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I'm just going on, I don't give a fuck, because they're getting on my goddamn nerves right about now. You know, other times, there are people don't want me on the podcast because they say, you tell everybody off. I said, because they act stupid. They're acting stupid. So, and they're not going to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
You require a memory wipe.
Damn.
You know, and say all this dumb shit. That's not going to happen. And when you want to do that, well, then I'm going to have to jump in. Okay. But one time I won't jump in if, like, two people are having a disagreement and somebody wants everybody to, you know, oh, nobody on a podcast is going to stick up for me. Nobody's going to stick up. No, I ain't sticking up for neither one of y'all. You got to iron that out as grown-ass people between yourselves.
Yeah, between yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like how you and MVP magazine beef, right? And y'all had that little conversation on Ryan shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nigga, hey, you gotta keep it like, I'm not finna sit here and talk shit about Titanfall, and I'm not gonna talk shit to you about MVP. Like, I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's y'all beef. I know you can handle your shit. I know you can handle his. Y'all, if y'all gonna beef for life, y'all gonna beef for life. That's y'all shit. I'm not refereeing. I'm not gonna allow each other to disrespect each other and all either. But I'm like, y'all. I know y'all can handle that shit. But it's some people out there that just can't handle their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And just wanted you to side with them. And they feel more safe if you side with them. Or, you know what I'm saying? And
well,
add
then
to their
you
voice.
can't stick up for yourself if you need somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
To say that your words are right. Then you're not confident in what you're saying. You can't.
Right, exactly. You don't believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you need that kind of help. So it's like, yeah, man. Trust me, I've been through it, man. I've not been through it, but you know, it's you know what I'm saying. People go through shit and they talk shit, and
You know,
sometimes
you've seen
people
it.
are looking at me like, why you cool with him? I'm like, nigga, because he cool with me. Shit, nigga don't say shit to me. How you gonna hate him for shit?
Exactly.
You know
As long as nobody starts talking shit or whatever, I don't have no problem with you.
Yeah.
I don't care who likes you or who don't like you. If you have a problem with somebody because they said something about you, then go to them and say, hey, what the fuck? Why are you talking shit about me? Behind my back. Ask them.
Yeah, handle that shit.
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. Oh, trust me, I already know.
No, but I've done it in private conversations too. You know.
Oh, real shit?
I'll even get them in private conversations and say, hey, what's the deal? I never said this, I never said that. Let's walk with that. We're grown. If you want to have an adult conversation, we can do that. If you want to go sideways, we can do that too.
Right.
It's all according to you.
Yeah, exactly. So,
we can go straight forward or we can go sideways. That's according to you. It's up to you.
It's either or. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
and if you want to hate after we have the conversation, after we see, that's the thing. I've had conversations with people and they'll be like, oh, everything's cool. I said, all right, cool. We cleared it up, cool. And you find out they're still talking shit.
That's like, pussy shit. That's how I see it.
What?
If you telling me it's cool, then you go behind my back and tell niggas like it ain't cool. To me, that's pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you couldn't talk to me to my face about the shit, or not even in face, in a private conversation. It's not like I can reach over and fuck you up. So it's like you should be able to say anything you damn well please.
Yeah, because it was private. It wasn't online.
It's private, right. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people want that kind of shit too, where they want people to listen so they can boost their channel or just, I don't know, they can get people on their side. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, if you gonna go in public and say some shit that you can't say in private, then you want some pussy shit.
Yep. You just want people to kiss your ass and view your shit. You know. That's the other thing. I took people off my podcast that all they kept talking about was, you know, beginning, middle, end. Only about boosting their channel instead of talking about gaming.
Yeah.
Your links are already below. You can tell them at the end when you do the outros where to find you. You're supposed to introduce yourself and talk about what games you're playing. Let's get into gaming. But when you want to just keep talking and saying, oh, I do this and I do that, come check me out, and you don't do shit, and I help promote your ass, please. And then you want to talk shit? No. You're done.
Yeah, you know how motherfuckers do. That's just thirsty shit, man. Niggas, I don't know. That's why I don't like getting on people's podcasts. I really do. I want to do my own type of shit. I be on Ryan's and shit. I help Ryan out. Ryan, I mean, that type of shit is just, cause that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about getting subs. I'd rather get my own subs. I'm that type of nigga. I'm like, I want 100% real niggas on my shit. And I want you to be on my shit because you like me, not because you like Ryan or anybody else.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing.
So
I've changed people on my podcast a lot. So when they come, they come from me. Because they know I'm crazy. Because they know that sometimes I'm going to bring some crazy shit to make them laugh, to whatever. I may have some people that on there that I know we're going to beef, or that I may beef with. But hey, I'm bringing the real shit though. That's what they don't understand.
Right. I mean, that's the type of, like, the shit I'm planning on making. I want to make a podcast that's more diverse than what I be seeing nowadays, man. I want like a way to air shit out on a positive level, a neutral level. Like, I want like an Xbox versus PlayStation versus Nintendo podcast, to where motherfuckers come and say they fucking piece on the topics at hand, but there ain't none of that
fighting.
Fanboy. Well, you can be a fanboy, but you just none of that toxic bullshit. Just get your shit out and explain to everybody why you see it that way. Why you think the Xbox One X is gonna be the best? Why you think PlayStation Pro is better than anything else? Why you think Nintendo is gonna outsell everybody? Like, give your reasons. Don't just say a sentence that sounds nice without explaining yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, see, that's what I have in mind. I have somebody who plays Nintendo a lot. I have PlayStation people, and I have somebody who plays Xbox as well. I got a mixture.
Exactly.
I got a mixture, and I got some people who play both Xbox and PlayStation, but they may prefer the Xbox over the PlayStation, but they have both consoles. Some people have 2 consoles, some people have 3, and they prefer one over the other. So I do have, and I have people who even play on PC that come on. Or play PlayStation and PC. Yeah, or play PlayStation and PC, or Xbox and PC, or something like that.
Right. I mean, that's.
And we disagree. They disagree sometimes.
Right. I mean, that's what you said. That's the reason why, though. That's why you want them on there. You want to be everybody to be able to say why they disagree, air that shit out, or not air it out. Just get your point out there and let them get their point out, and everybody have they say so. You know what I'm saying? And then let the viewers be the judge of what's right and what's wrong. Even though a lot of times the viewers, depending on who channel you watch it on.
Yeah, some of them are biased.
It's gonna go in a certain side. Yeah, it's gonna be some biased niggas, but there's still some good viewers out there that'll be able to say what they're gonna say. But I mean, I don't know. Me, I try to run my channel different than everybody else. I'm not trying to kick nobody off. I done had motherfuckers come on there calling me nigger and all that shit. And them same motherfuckers is now like since after I talk to them niggas and I let them air out they bullshit, now them niggas is some of my most loyal motherfucking subscribers, my nigga. So it's like I know a lot of people deserve to be booed for the shit they say, but I'm trying to like get the community together more than anything. Because the way it's going with gaming, this shit is getting fucked up.
That's
like this whole microtransaction shit, it's all fucked up, and we too busy fighting each other to even pay attention to what's going on.
No,
you know
but I've said that so many times. I said the community is being so divided from all the bullshit. I said it's not even funny. It's not even about gaming anymore. It's about, talking trash to somebody, cussing somebody out, being racist. That's the other thing that's happening when it comes to gaming. Bad.
Yeah. And this is supposed to be an escape from that, man. That's one thing that gaming used to never have in the community. I had so many white homies, so many Asians, Mexicans, Hispanics when I was younger playing Super Nintendo, where we'll all get together and play Super Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Without no problems, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just it was what it was. That's what gaming was about. The community back then was bringing a lot of people together.
But now people are calling people names.
People are just these motherfuckers is doing all type of dumb shit. But I think it's just pussy shit. It's motherfuckers who want to say it. They know I'm black, so they don't call me a nigger straight up. But they want to be able to say it without getting that ass whipped. But I just don't understand why you want to bring it to gaming. Nigga, take that shit to Facebook and move on. I don't know. Yeah.
But why would you want to say it in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said,
can you
people
pick
out there
something else
who
to
just
say?
need to say it. Yeah, I guess they can't. I mean, they know it's taboo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to disrespect somebody, it's already. If you do it in person, it's gonna be a fight, and these motherfuckers don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So they have these fucked up beliefs in their heads, I guess, and they just want to be able to say it with no consequence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, at least in my view. They just don't. They want to say it with no consequence. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to trip too hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what I'm gonna do? I can't beat that ass in person. That's that ass instantly, but I can't beat your ass online. So all I'm gonna do is argue back and forth, and all you gonna do is call me a nigger every time. So I'm gonna kill the niggas in the head and say some shit like, well, what do you dislike about niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give me an answer, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I tell them, do you even know what nigger means or nigga means, nigga? And
they don't.
They don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I promise you, I got so many sons like that was like that. To shut the fuck up and listen to me talk gaming, rather than anything else. Yeah, it is. That's what you're supposed to approach the motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? Because I can't beat your ass, so I'm gonna fuck your mind up there. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what you gotta do sometimes. If you play mind games with them, you trip their head out so fucking bad, they don't know what they're doing.
They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do, man.
They don't know what to say anymore. They're like, oh, there ain't nothing I can say to, nothing I can say to this motherfucker. He gonna come back at me every time.
Every time. He gonna have something for me, because I'm gonna question why you saying what you know is bad, my nigga. Why you asking me why I say nigga so much? I'm like, do you know what it means? They be like, oh, it means nigger. I'm like, how? Who told you this? Who told you this lie?
No, that's not what it means. No.
Not what it means. You think black people walk around calling each other nigger all the time, you dumbass? Stupid shit, my nigga. Think about what you're thinking, my nigga. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, I don't know. I work with a lot of people this shit in real life, so I know how to handle these motherfuckers real easy.
Yeah.
Real easy.
Yeah. I've heard people tell me I was racist. Gamer.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that bullshit. I mean, that's what MVP was saying.
I'm like, I am? Okay.
Shit, your dude black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga, and I knew that before I even knew that. Nigga, like when I first met you, it was on Ryan shit. You was going in with MVP, and I could tell from your voice that you fuck with niggas. That's how much of a nigga I am. I'm like, nah, I bet $1 million to do the nigga. Crazy as fuck, nigga. Nigga, I could tell from your voice, nigga, crazy as fuck, nigga. Nah, nigga, niggas know, real niggas know from instant, nigga, what's real and what's not, my nigga, what's racist and what ain't, nigga. I done caught motherfuckers saying some racist shit to me in the language I ain't never heard, nigga, like, what you saying? The motherfuckers start running. It's just insane, but it's just been, when you grow up with this shit, it's like an innate ability that you just automatically know. I guess it's about the body language and the look and how they say it, and the people around them that understood them say it.
Yeah, I'm fucking them up on this beta for Battlefield.
Are you playing that shit right now?
Yeah, I got 20 kills.
Yeah, man.
20
Shit,
kills.
I played it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till that shit.
Well,
I got
a team, and there's like 20 people on a team, and I'm like third or fourth.
Oh yeah, you doing a damn thing, then.
Yeah.
You doing a damn thing. Yeah, shit, that's how it is. Yeah. That's what it look nice. I'm definitely getting it for the story mode for sure.
It does look nice. And you know what? If you play the air part of it, I think I went from 4 to 3. Nice. 22 now. 2 kills in that 1 minute I was talking to you. Yeah. The flying is a lot better.
Oh, is it?
Yes. I played a little bit earlier, and it ran a lot smoother. It's a lot smoother.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad they're actually putting content into this one to where coming out with content. Last year it felt like a half-ass, or the last one felt like a half-ass build. You know, like it wasn't fully there until they came out with the DLC.
Exactly.
Now the DLC is free. It's gonna be free now, right? The DLC for this one is gonna be free from jump. So I'm just waiting to see where they're gonna compensate with that. Like I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of loot boxes now, or it's gonna be pay to win. But it's gotta be some kind of compensation for not having DLC. I mean, not having you know, paid match. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something else. So I'm, you know, these motherfuckers has been on some shit
I just
lately.
went to a fucked up area. Eliminated 2 though, I think, at one time. Yep, 2 at a time. Alright, nice. Give me a real quick second, my phone's ringing. Hold on one quick second while they get ready to do this. Hold on.
Alright, for sure.
Superior weapons and programming have triumphed. The palace has fallen, as has Naboo.
I'm back.
Yeah, what's up?
Not much. No, I also took a run because the match ended, so I took a run. I had to take my cornbread out the oven.
Hey, shit,
I didn't want that
do
shit to
what you
burn.
do,
Huh?
shit. Hell yeah, do what you do, shit.
I didn't want that shit to burn now, come on.
I hear you. I hear you. Oh yeah, why you running from them Tekken ass whoopers, huh? You see that invite I sent you? You over there running from them Tekken ass whoopers I was trying to give you.
Oh, I didn't see the invite. I didn't see no invite to Tekken.
Damn. That shit was like a couple weeks ago though.
No, I didn't see none because I'd have answered you. Even if it was late, I would have said I didn't see it or something. I would have answered them. I don't bow down to fights. Even if I do lose, I haven't played it. I don't bow down to a fight.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. All these motherfuckers be bowing down, running from me and shit. I be like, y'all niggas running. Yeah.
Nah, people do that. People are still doing that for me. They still won't fight me.
That's another thing I wanted to do too. Was start doing like a versus, like a content creator versus, man. Like just a quick match versus different content creators. No, big channel, small channel doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just content creators going against each other real quick. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 1 or 2 matches. You know what I'm saying? It don't even got to be on my channel. It could be on both channels. It could be on just theirs. It don't matter. Just to start some shit like that, to have, you know what I'm saying, people can see different skills of different content creators.
Jabari has contests about fighting contests. His last one,
oh, he does?
He just finished his last one for the season because the holidays coming up, and he won't do anything around the holidays. You know, because, you know, people have kids, so some of them are like, you know, older ones with the Halloween stuff. Then you got Thanksgiving, then you got Christmas and New Year's and all that. So he's going to start, I think, back in January. But if you watch Jabari's channel, anybody can get in. He does it.
Oh, real shit? I'll check it out.
Yeah, Check out some of his old stuff. Ask Jabari if you want to set up one too. Ask Jabari how he set it up.
Ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. I'll hit him up and shit, see what's cracking with him.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
because I
probably
was
won't even
in
know who
some
I
of them,
am.
and
So you know
I
how
almost got the grand prize. There was a little lag, and I did a fucked up move, and I lost. I was mad, and I made it all the way to the grand finals.
Damn.
That made that made me mad. You know that made me mad because I love my fighting
Yeah,
game.
gamer range. Gamer range. Hell yeah. Shit,
You know.
nah, I know how it is.
I've always been in the finals when I played.
Transport is taking
When you played in
In the
that shit?
finals and semifinals.
Yeah, I be wanting to do shit like that, man. I'm new to this YouTube shit, so you know I don't really know everybody like
he
that.
He actually does it. He does it on PlayStation, depending on the game. Sometimes he does Street Fighter, sometimes he does Tekken, sometimes whatever it is.
Right.
He'll Marvel Capcom, he'll do different ones. But he just did his last one because he was ending the year for the holidays. Yeah, the end of the year. But he usually does them.
How you spell his name? I heard of this nigga, but I don't see him on here. I don't know if I'm spelling it wrong.
Jay Bari. J
Bari.
How does he do it? Jaybybardi?
Let me see.
Or no, not D. Bari.
Jaydari?
No, B as in boy, Ari.
Oh, Bary.
No, not Y, I.
Ah, yeah. Jaybary. Bari. Right?
Yeah, yeah, but you kept saying Y.
Well, I know, man. You know, Y and I, it's fucking with me. I'm a
So it's late for you, huh? Say night.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, okay, I see it now. What do you call it? Multiplayer podcast?
Yes. He's a cool guy. Nice guy.
Let's see. Hit him up. Oh yeah, I think that's why I heard. That's why I heard from him. He rolled with 720, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm like, I know I heard this much.
Yeah, he does some of that stuff that you're thinking of trying to do. You know, it doesn't have to be like channel versus channel. It could be just like, because some people don't do YouTube. It's just fighter versus fighter.
Right.
So if you want to do something like a podcast versus podcast, he could, like one person from a podcast versus somebody else on a podcast or something like that. Or one channel versus another channel if they have channels up. You could do that, set it up that way. His is just anybody. If you're a gamer, you can just join.
Okay. Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah.
Here looking at it, he got his little verses. Okay, I like that. That's what I'm talking about right there.
It's fun. It's fun. The only problem I hate is when I have to wait my turn. I don't like waiting my turn.
Yeah, real shit.
Because sometimes you get a lot of people in there, so sometimes, you gotta wait for 10 other people to fight before you can fight again. But it's still fun. It still is fun, and he does giveaways at the end for the winners.
That's good. As long as he does giveaways and shit. I mean that's good shit. I mean, it always helps to have those giveaway winners.
Yeah, he does. I think I'm trying to think of what he gave away last time.
NTT reporting subsystem
I don't know if it was a $100 Amazon gift card or something. He does different things.
Republic has damaged the NTT.
I'm looking at this shit now.
Yeah, we had fun. A lot of people had fun there. In fact, somebody's on my podcast was doing it too. Frozen, Magma. He does the tournaments too.
Oh, okay.
He said I'm not that good, but he just likes to go in for fun. He just likes to try his best and just have fun. So sometimes you get people in there that can play but not play like other people can, but they just go in for the fun of it.
Right. Going for the fun of it just to get down.
Yeah,
you know
and because they want to see, all right, look. But
yeah.
For them, it's also good practice to play against somebody better than them, so they can get better.
Right.
And that's what I tell people. Don't worry about losing so much. When I first started gaming, how many times when I was in a fighting game I lost? But it only made
yeah.
me
Same
better.
here.
And
Right?
sometimes
Yeah.
I practice with people that are way better than me. I have, and that's how I
Mm-hmm.
got better. And then I learned how they fight, and then I started whooping their ass because you learn a technique and style. You gotta realize people have
Right.
different techniques and styles, so you learn other moves from
Yeah.
On
people.
assignment.
And there
Yeah.
sometimes
Exactly.
I'll get in a fighting game and people say, "How did I don't understand how to use this character," and I'll give them hints on what to do.
Yeah.
Back,
You
down,
know, tell them
forward,
if they.
back, down, forward, up, forward, whatever.
Right. Right.
And I'll give them some hints on how to do it. I said, because I want you to give me some competition to do this. I said, but
Mm-hmm.
don't be afraid to get online and fight other people. It'll only make you better, even if you lose.
Yeah.
Don't
You
worry about
you
your
want to make you
stats
better.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worry
You getting
about
too
getting
bad.
better.
To learn from your shit. Don't just get fucked off in the head about it. Take them losses as a learning so you can and watch what they doing. Learn what you're doing wrong and fix that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
It was like
You know how to do
after
it.
a year and a half before I even stopped
Mm-hmm.
talking to Next Gen. It was almost a year and a half before he
Mm-hmm.
played me in Street Fighter. And
Damn, real shit.
wait a minute. I was in there with him. I'm trying to think of the other guy I was in there with. I can't think right now, but he stopped playing with me because I whooped his ass and he got mad. So, but it was the three of us, and me and Next Gen were on the mic, and he's talking shit to me because he kept telling everybody I'm gonna whoop her ass. She ain't beat me no Street Fighter. And I was getting there. He goes, "Oh, you ain't getting this off, white girl. You ain't getting this off, white girl." I said, "I just did. I just did. I just beat your ass." He didn't beat me not one round. Not
Damn,
one.
serious?
Seriously. And he was streaming it. He streamed
And he
it.
was streaming it?
He was streaming it, and I was live in the stream with him talking to the people that were watching. Talking shit to his ass. And he never asked me to play again.
Like, I ain't fucking with it.
Nope. It took him a year and a half to play. He got his ass whooped after talking. You had a year and a half to practice. And you still couldn't beat my ass.
Yeah, you still can't get there. Yeah,
Nope.
you gotta hit that lab. If you don't hit that lab, that's that ass. For sure, for sure.
Clones are
The thing
firing on
is,
the transport.
he talks a lot about gaming, but he's not the best gamer.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already said that. He's not. He don't have enough
You
games.
get-
Look at his gamer score at the beginning.
Damn. When is shit low? Shit.
Listen, I go back once in a while and play some things on Xbox. I'm almost
Right.
at 105K, and I've been off for almost a year.
MTT has
Damn.
been destroyed.
Damn.
These people have been on it a lot longer than I have, and aren't past 50 or 60.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know, I'm same thing with me with PlayStation, man. There's a lot of people who not even. I mean, I'm barely 21, and I'm like, nigga, like leagues above people who everybody on my friends list except for a few who really go after those platinums. I don't even go after platinums. I don't got time for that shit, nigga. I'm grown, but nah, I'm not a trophy hunter ass nigga, but I like to play games, so I'm buying all type of different shit.
Yeah,
But it's just a lot of people.
But my thing is, when it comes to PlayStation, I was at level almost 20 once before, and I got a new ID.
Oh damn.
So if I
Yeah.
would have kept my old ID with the old games I played and played now, I'd be close to 40.
Yeah, real shit.
45.
that's
No, I
insane,
actually have
yeah.
another small one too. There was 3 of them I had. I'm lying. There's 3 of them I had. So I'd be close to, I would say close to 45, maybe 50.
Damn, see?
But you can't move them
You can't-
over
you
when
can-
you get a new gamer tag.
Yeah, you can't. You stuck when it comes to
No,
that
you
shit.
can't. If I could move them over, see, that's what people don't realize. But I don't care. You can say what you
Yeah.
want. Play me in a game, and I'll beat your ass anytime. That's all it is.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be like,
Play a
come holler at me. It's
multiplayer
nothing.
with me, and I'll show you what I can do. It don't matter. It don't matter. It could be one-on-one or multiplayer. I'll show you what I can do. I don't care what your shit says, because half the people I found out, they ain't the only one playing on the console. So you got multitude people playing on your console, earning that shit. You ain't even earning it. So hush. Some real shit. Shut your mouth. Make people lie.
Shit. That'd be the worst shit.
That's actually a crap game on the wall.
Barely poured off the separatist.
What?
Now the semis are landing armored.
Saying he plays and he don't play, and his gamer score is brother playing.
Stop the advancing MPs.
Real shit.
Seriously.
Instructors that should do the job.
Damn.
Fail.
Your brother.
Found that out for real. Found that out shit for real.
Yeah, real shit.
He was stealing people's footage. Come on. He reviews games that he don't even play, or if he did play it, he played it for 5 minutes, or he played probably a beta or something, and thinks he can give a complete review on the game. No, you can give your first impressions of a game, not a review. That's totally different. An impression is what you see initially. It's not, you cannot determine the whole game based on 10 minutes of play. Because some games start out slow, even if you have, you know, campaigns, they can start out slow.
Fun while it lasts.
You know,
Drop another ion
the story can start out slow, but then after you're in it for like a half hour to an hour sometimes, it picks up like, oh shit, I'm glad I kept playing this.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, when am I gonna get to the good shit that everybody was talking about? I've done that. I play a game like, alright, this motherfucker told me to get this game, and right now it's shit. It's driving me out of my mind. It's boring. It's slow. It's whatever. And then you go further on. It's like, oh shit. Okay, now this is out. Now we're into it.
Yeah.
Now
I need to. You thinking about it when you wake up. You wake up like, I'm gonna go play this shit, man. Let's see what's going on. What's happening next?
I do that on the way home from work. I can't do that.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I hear you. That's how I do it too. On the way home, I'm thinking, all right, what game I'm gonna get down there? Oh, let me get that shit. Let me get that shit. I'm finally getting into it. That's how I am with Deus Ex, man. Like, I don't know what it is about this game, but I keep coming back to this motherfucker, man. Like, it's not even, it didn't score well, it didn't do nothing well, but once you get into it, it's like, you start to really see what the game is about. It's real good, but I can't do that with much other games. Like, I beat this game, I beat the older ones like 2 and 3 times, and my save fucked up on this one when I was at the end, and I'm already back trying to get back to fully entertained.
That's
so
happened to me before, and that pisses you off.
Pisses me off to the no end. I think I said the shit in my video, nigga. Once anything can happen, but if your memory gone, if you lose a save on a game you've been spending hundreds of hours on or some shit like that, it's the end of it. And it's like, oh nah, it's the worst of the worst.
It is the worst. I've had shit crash and everything go.
Yeah. That's the worst right there. Let's see what it is. Oh shit, it's my nigga's birthday today? How about this nigga? Oh shit. You still there? You sound like your mic broke up. Your shit did break up. Oh, stand on. It's hot as a motherfucker in this bitch.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
No, I didn't mean my mic to break up. I was actually chewing. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good.
I had my cornbread with my collards and ham hocks, so.
Oh, yeah, you got just. Oh, yeah, you eating that real. Where you at, the South?
No. I'm in Jersey.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh,
I make it myself. I make it myself.
Yeah, do that shit. That's what you're supposed to do, shit.
That's as good as hell. Shit. If you know how to make it.
Oh yeah, no, hell yeah, I definitely.
You gotta know how to make that shit though.
My girl don't know how to cook at all, nigga, not at all. She tries. I give her hugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try, nigga. But I'm like the cook. I'm like the cook in the relationship. I'm like master chef up in this bitch. I cook all type of shit. So I know how it is. I like to cook and shit.
Certain things I like to cook. You know. I used to make a lot of good fried chicken because My grandma used to make it. She was like from south, like Maryland, well, Maryland area. So that's south from my family. But that's where she was born. Her family, most of my family came from Ireland. Like her parents and my grandfather's parents, they came from Ireland. But she made the most banging ass fried chicken you ever had.
Dang, real shit.
With buttermilk and all.
Oh yeah, she did it the right way then. Hell yeah. Did she marinate that shit in overnight in buttermilk or what? Yep. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Exactly how you do it.
Yep.
I be having motherfuckers like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you asking? You don't know about this? Nigga, crazy.
No, she made the best fried chicken ever.
Yeah, man, that shit is bomb. Especially if you flash fry it, then bake that shit, bake it the rest of the way, so cook all the way through. Oh yeah.
You could do that too, yep.
Yeah,
but she used to have those cast iron skillets though. That she used to, and she used that old Crisco in a can. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The lard shit. The Crisco lard shit. The white one? Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She used to use that, but she also used to drain the stuff out of it and reuse it. So you had that that seasoning that she put in it was still in that oil.
Yeah, that's
but
exactly
she just drained out all the
that's
crumbs from the,
the other way.
Yeah, the bread.
Use a paper towel. Yeah, that's what I would use. I would pour it in a bowl with a paper towel over it, and the oil to go through it, but it'll catch all the debris and shit, and all the crumbs.
Yeah, I learned all that, a lot of that shit from my grandma.
Oh yeah, your grandma knew what it was.
She can cook.
She knew what it was.
My grandmother could cook.
Yeah, they using lard. Oh yeah, they know exactly what it is. That old Crisco can.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Yep.
And she didn't get a little one. She had that big ass tub.
Big ass one. Yeah.
That's all she would use.
Shit.
Yeah. And my grandfather had dogs that he made watchdogs, right? So she'd have to learn how to cook a steak perfect for a dog because that was his treat once a month. For being a guard dog. And then he hooked him up with that, and then you know how in food there's liver, but he wouldn't always give the dog food with the liver. She'd actually have to buy real liver and cook it up.
Damn, real shit. Oh yeah, that dog was living that real life.
He should have was. Besides scraps from the table. Yeah, but he could be a mean ass German Shepherd though. Oh, Lord. That dog was mean. I got bit by before, so I know how mean that shit is.
Oh yeah, German Shepherds don't play either. They smart as a motherfucker too.
Especially when you train to be guard dogs. That's what a lot of police dogs are. They're German Shepherds. But he actually trained a Doberman Pinscher to be a guard dog.
Damn. Oh, those motherfuckers don't play either. Yeah, Doberman Pinschers don't play either when they guard.
Let me tell you something. He could have $1 million on his bed. Not that he had it, but I'm just saying. He could have had $1 million on his bed. Look in my grandfather's bed and don't see if that dog ain't sitting there going. He didn't care if you were a child or not. Teeth hanging out and everything. You'd be like, oh shit, let's run.
Yeah. I mean, it's wrong place.
Wrong place. My grandmother had a parrot and I had an aunt that told. She was trying to keep that parrot real nice. It talked a little bit. She did name it Polly, the old thing.
Polly.
Yeah. And Polly did say Polly wants a cracker. I know it's old school, but that damn bird did say that shit. And my aunt used to teach it, and my grandmother had to put the sheet down on it because my aunt used to teach it to say, fuck you. And my grandmother used to get mad as hell at my aunt. Because she said, listen, these kids, and I remember, I was real small. I mean, like, must have been 2 or 3, but I can remember this stuff. Because my mom says, how do you remember this? You're only like 2 or 3 years old. I said, I don't know, I do.
That's called.
What was that?
Hold on. My mic is. No, I was saying I was saying that shit is called something, man. I saw some shit on that shit. It's about people who have memories all the way back when they were 2 years old and shit. First
Yeah.
I can remember is when I was 4, man. I can't. That's as further as I can go.
I'm asked all the time, how do you, I can describe people's homes where I used to live, and they'd be like, how do you know this? I mean, in detail.
Damn.
And they're like, how do you know that? How do you remember that?
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, exact setup, and how many windows in a room. Whatever. I don't know.
He was looking at everything. Oh, nosy ass.
Maybe I was a nosy ass little kid. I don't know. Could have been being nosy. I don't know. No, you know, kids are curious. They just look around, but I don't know. I just had a memory like that.
Right.
You know, it's just like now. It's like when I started working and was learning computers, and I was like, you know, read a manual. No, bitch, just show me the shit.
Yeah.
Read no goddamn man. I can memorize it better when you show me, cause I write like down my maybe my one note or two, and I can do it. I just need to see it. Let me see it, and I'm good. Don't ask me to read no whole goddamn manual on this shit. What, you crazy and go through these example problems? Or just show me.
Yeah.
And that's the way it worked. So they didn't give me no more manuals from now on. They just said, okay, this is how you do it. All right. And I just did it.
Yeah, shit, nigga.
Just did that shit.
Should be in the CIA somewhere. Shit.
Hope. I should be the CIA somewhere.
Hell yeah. Shit, remember all type of shit. Yeah.
Well, it's just like I know about, because I've been, you know, in management, sales, and all that most of my life. You know, well, my working career. As small as it is, but I've learned how to use peripheral vision to see what's going on in somebody's office. Paperwork on their desk to see if they're lying when you ask them a question. Oh no, we don't do that. Well, if you're doing shipping, when I worked for a trucking company and it says prepaid, that means you pay for the shipping. But you're telling me you don't pay for any shipping. So what kind of deal would you got with somebody else that you can't work out with me? I can tell when people are lying.
They're sure to do everything they can to get it. Protect the package and do not let it reach the extraction point.
When it comes to like,
right
yeah, I was taught to even, like, when you go someplace, you scan wherever you go.
Right.
To see what's going on. And I'm glad I learned that stuff when I was like 17, 18. I'm glad I learned that shit. Because over the last, what, like 7, 8 years, things have gotten so worse that you gotta look out going to a damn mall now.
Yeah, that's true.
I scan everywhere I go. I scan parking lots, looking at, watching shit going on. I scan where I am at my work. You kidding me? I don't trust nobody because people are crazy. People are crazy. It is. That's what I'm saying. So you gotta have that sense to be scanning around to see, okay, what's going on. You gotta be aware of where you are and what's around you at all times. And if you're not, you're beat.
Yeah.
For real.
You put yourself
beat.
in a bad situation.
Mm-hmm. And it's a shit. It's just like now, you know, where I live, I found out I was listening to some parents at the store one day. And they were like, well, in order to get into school, you have to, one, you have to have an appointment. Or 2, you have to show a picture ID of who you are. And supposedly they have a camera at the main office that'll even take a snapshot of that picture. And you have to tell them, before they beep you in, you have to tell them who you are and why you're there while showing your ID. And sometimes they don't even let you in. If they say you want to drop something off, they say they have a box outside that you have to drop your shit off in. I was in the back of the
Damn,
line.
shit.
I was in the line laughing. I was like, oh shit. For real? I'm like, damn. Hey, what's up, Dexter, man?
Well, I'm dead. I'm just a little tired from work.
Sound tired, my nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working a lot today.
Shit, I ain't on that.
Yeah. I'm working a lot, getting tired.
Hell yeah, nigga. I know the feeling. Trust me.
Hey, Dexter, man, I never got to say it in person, but I'm sorry about your dad.
Oh yeah, it's just that he could no longer breathe, so that's why he died, cause he got pneumonia in his lungs, so he was 80 and he was just so old that he couldn't.
Yeah, you sound kind of
Strength.
far away, Dexter, man.
Oh well, I might not have my microphone close to me.
But I did want to tell you, I didn't get a chance to talk to you in person. I know I sent you stuff, but I did want to talk to you in person and say I apologize, and I hope you're doing okay and you're doing well.
Yeah. I was smart, and my dad had life insurance policy took out on him just in case anything happened to him, so I could pay bills or whatever, help out and pay bills or whatever,
Oh, okay, I'm glad to hear that. But I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope you're doing well. And if you ever need to talk, because when my parents were sick, even though thank God they're okay now, when I needed to talk, you're always there. So if you ever need to talk, you hit me up and just say I need to talk, okay?
Yeah, I just thought to let you know on the private message though, cause I was like, how my dad was doing. He was doing okay until he got that pneumonia. And they said they didn't know how long he could last. They said he might not last but a day or two. He lasted a little longer than they estimated. He passed away on the day that I had to work, so I called off on work because I was going there.
Oh, okay. Just so you
Sorry to hear about that, man.
I forgot to tell you guys, I was streaming. I started streaming. So they may be hearing you guys. Xbox Gamer, what's up? Koi Kai. I don't know who hit that dislike, but you can smack them, okay? It's all right. When is the next Irish podcast is either the last Friday of the month or the first Friday in November, depending on when the dates fall. I didn't look at the dates. That's the next one. I kind of took a break because I wanted to go back on my original channel. So yeah. That's when it's gonna happen. Cause my last day on this is I think the 30th of the month. I think I'm allowed to start again. So the Friday after the 30th is when the next podcast is gonna be on my original channel. So go tell everybody it's going back to the original channel. And we're gonna be lit. Trust me. I'm gonna bring it. I'm going back to the old Titanfall Princess. And you all know what I mean. I'm gonna go back to the, you all love me and all the good stuff. I'm gonna bring the old stuff back. Because I've been hearing you guys miss that, so I'm bringing it back. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring the old Titanfall Princess back. And if you guys have anybody, listen. Also, guys, and you guys here that we're chatting with, both y'all, if you guys have anybody you want me to bring on there that you may think that needs to be schooled and I need to teach a lesson to, hit me up and tell me. I'll put them on as a guest. How about that? Let's make it real lit this year. Let's bring it. Because you guys don't realize, I just had my 2-year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
2-year anniversary. They thought, you say no shit, but guess what? They thought they were going to get me off within the first month and a half.
Damn.
And then they kept on going. Even for the next 6 months, I thought they were going to get me off. Never happened. I will, you know what? If I want to leave Xbox, I left Xbox already, so sorry about that. But if I want to leave YouTube, not permanently, but, you know, I'll go back and play here and there, but, you know, I go where the games are. So, sorry.
Right.
It is what it is. But when it comes to YouTube, I'll leave YouTube on my own terms when I'm done and tired of doing it. There ain't nobody on this green earth that's going to tell me I gotta leave, or you should leave, you're no good, you suck. No, y'all bitch asses suck. And most of the people saying it are Xbox people whose gamer scores and say they know everything about there, but their gamer scores, they can't do shit to me. Some of them are even, they only got 20,000 points and saying whatever. I'm at almost 105. So, who's the gamer and who's the shit talker? And I got 3 places here, 3 channels on PlayStation that I had, 3 different names. But like I said, I'm sticking with this one now. If I could have transferred my levels over, I would have, but I can't. If I could have, I'd probably be close to level 50 by now. So there you go. But my also thing is, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Nobody. I have to prove nothing to nobody.
Roger.
If you don't like, and that's the other thing. If people don't like when you stream, guys, any of you that stream, if people don't like it, tell them they don't have to be there. You only need to start shit. Problem is they get angry at you because you can play and they can't. Am I right, guys?
I hear you on that. Shit.
But am I right? Talk to the chat. Say hi to the chat.
Hey, Chad.
What up, little niggas? Shit.
No, it's just crazy, seriously. Because people, honestly...
Grenade prime.
Excuse me, I was thirsty. People honestly think that, I don't know, that they can tell you how to stream, what to stream, and tell you how you play. First of all, I've streamed and had bad days. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't streamed and have real good days and still tell me I suck. But you know what? I'm streaming. Your asses aren't. So, zip it. Zip it. Shut your mouth. Zip it. Because one day they're gonna talk shit and somebody's gonna zip it for them. And you know what you guys that are in the party, you know what I'm talking about. One of these days somebody's gonna zip it for them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna talk and somebody's gonna be close by them and they're not gonna know it. They're gonna be talking shit and don't realize that somebody's like almost right around the corner from them. Find out who they are and they're gonna zip it for them. So that's why people need to stop talking shit, because you don't really know what somebody is. They can tell you they're anywhere.
Right.
I can tell you I'm in Alaska, and you all believe it. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? I can say I'm anywhere. You don't know where somebody lives.
Nah,
Mechanical
yeah.
damage to the transfer.
You don't
That's
know.
how it is,
But see, I
though.
tell the truth. I'm Jersey. Okay? Born in New York. Okay?
Roger.
Live in Jersey. I ain't gonna lie. How can I lie? I got the accent. I can't say. I can't say. All right, I can. Maybe I'll say I'm a Valley girl. Do I sound like a Valley girl? Hell, fucking no.
Hell no. Hell no, shit.
I'm from the city, and it is what it is. I can't lie about that. I'm from the city. My voice tells it all. You know what I'm saying? But people think that they can do that shit. But see, I tell them myself because I talk. But these people talk behind
must be intercepted.
a keypad.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, a lot of people do. Man. That's pussy shit in my book, though.
That's what we were talking about before.
Pussy shit in my book.
They like to talk behind the keyboard. Or a tablet pad or a phone pad, whatever, you know. Whatever they're talking on.
Right. wherever they feel safest.
Yeah. But it's crazy because if you got something to say, listen, if you want to meet me sometime and talk some shit, trust me, I'll meet your ass in a neutral place, but don't think you're not going to get an ass whooping even from a female. Alright?
Enemy morale has
It is what it is.
Criminals.
You are not going to get in my face and talk shit and do whatever.
Criminals.
I challenge you.
Quick guy laughing his ass off.
Capcom.
But Coy, I'm talking the truth though. You laughing, but it's the truth. They deserve an ass whooping. See, some people deserve an ass whooping, and some of these guys think someone will afraid them. No, you're afraid of me because that's why your punk ass talks behind the keyboard.
True that. I mean, if
You would talk shit to
I
a female
I don't know who your
behind the keyboard.
enemies is. but-
Fire detected.
What was that?
I said, I don't know who your enemies is, but it's a lot of people who do that type of shit. They'll talk behind the keyboard before they'll talk to you, or they'll talk to you and then get in front of their homies and then talk a different tone in front of them. It's just how.
Yeah.
That's just how some of these dudes work.
No, I agree with that. But see, I personally don't really have, that I know of, enemies. I have YouTube people and certain gamers that get on YouTube to make comments, or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, that act like they're an enemy. I don't know you all, so how can you be my enemy? I don't know you all. How can you be my enemy? You're just talking shit behind a keyboard. I don't really give a shit about that. If you met me in real life,
Really work.
you probably tuck your tail between your legs and run.
That's just how these niggas is in the rap game right now. A lot of them all have all kinds of beef, but I ain't never once heard of some niggas catch the stage. Because, I mean, it's just, I don't know if it's out to make money or to get their name out there, to talk shit, get views, get subs, and, you know, live it like that, and try to be the hardest nigga behind the mic or behind the keyboard. But
Well, you don't see them fighting in
very
real life.
few. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I mean, I haven't seen a video of two YouTubers niggas fighting yet.
No.
But, I mean, I don't know if it's a video out there, but I sure ain't heard of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Me either. Me either. No, there's actually only one I've heard of. It actually wasn't a video out there. There was about a year ago. No, about a year ago. It wasn't even a YouTube thing, but it had to do with gaming. Two friends who didn't live that far from each other. You can look it up. I think it was about a year ago. Two guys that were friends. They were playing each other. It was at night, kinda, and they were playing each other online. Instead of playing in front of each other, that playing couch co-op, they were playing against each other.
Yeah,
Well,
talking shit to each other.
Exactly. Well, the other guy, his one friend said to his other friend, he goes, give me a few minutes, I'll be right back. I think he said he was gonna go grab something to eat or something like that, some shit like that. He went to his house and killed him because he beat him.
God damn.
And that was supposed to be your friend.
That's
over a video game.
That's what you call gaming. Gaming with mental issues.
I didn't think it's mental issues. I don't know what that shit that was. That was some.
I mean, what is it? That's some extra crazy shit.
Maybe it had to be.
If you get your ass whooped in the game, no matter what it is, be it Call of Duty, be it Street Fighter, you get your ass whooped.
Just take an ass whooping and move on.
Right. The most I'm gonna do is probably break a controller or some shit because, you know what I'm saying, then I'm mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at the person, I'm mad at myself for getting my ass whooped by this weak ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
you're right.
That's the way I see it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna break a controller, but I'm not finna go on I'm not finna call me and say I'll be right back. Go into where my little gun stash is, pick my favorite gun out, and go kill the dude who whipped my ass in the game. It just don't make sense. I'm gonna have to whip his ass back into the game. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember. The funny thing is, I don't remember how he killed him. I don't know if it was a gun or knife or whatever. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. I just know it was about a year ago, and I was like, "What the hell?" They would talk. They said these two were supposed to be best friends. Over a video game?
That's crazy. Over a video game? Nah, it's not that serious. That's what gaming not supposed to be about. Is you getting your ass whipped and you so mad that you gotta kill your competitor. That just defaults the whole reason of gaming. The gaming is you're supposed to get your ass whooped, get better, and come back and whoop his ass. That's
True.
the beauty of, and the best part of gaming is to get in that revenge. Woo,
Yeah.
that revengeness. Oh,
But
man.
see, that's what I do. Yeah, but that's something I do. You get me now? I'm coming back and whoop your ass, trust me. And I'm gonna whoop it worse than you whoop mine.
I'm in the lab for 3 weeks straight until I get my shit right, nigga, and I'm whooping that ass next time you see me.
But aren't you gonna whoop it worse than you got whooped before?
Yeah, I am whooping
You're
that
gonna
ass.
try to perfect that ass, right?
I'm trying to get perfect every round. I'm mad if I don't get it perfect. It's no longer about me beating him. So I'm gonna beat his ass.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be mad if I don't get no perfects. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, that's what it's supposed to be about: building your skill, competing against each other, and getting better and better. Not, I can't get any better, so now I'm about to go kill this motherfucker. I mean, that's just crazy. But
That's actually scary, though. That's actually scary. See, that's why I don't let people know exactly around where I am, because you can be my friend one day and you think you're gonna try to kill my ass the next day, but see, then you come into the wrong place, because you know, they're fighters here. You know, swords here. You know,
I mean,
so nunchucks.
Yeah, same here.
So,
I'm over here.
You're in trouble. You get your ass whooped.
I'm in the hoods in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? So it's places that people can't. If you walk in the wrong color, they don't gotta know you. You wearing the wrong color around here, and it's a wrap. That's you better have a bomb ass excuse.
Yeah, right.
Where I live, man.
Listen, somebody just lent me this. I lost all my shit. Somebody just stole it from me. I lost all my shit, and somebody gave this to me at the other house down the street. Yeah, you better have a good one. You know.
Oh shit! My grandma bought me this. I gotta wear it today. It's her funeral. Something.
Yeah, you better have something.
You gotta have some kind of reason to be saying what you to be wearing what you're wearing. So if you don't come to my hood looking for me, you got a lot of obstacles just to get to me. I mean, I'll meet you, but if you gonna try to surprise me,
good luck.
You might not make it.
Good luck. You can't surprise me. I got first of all, I got good ears, so you ain't gonna surprise me.
Yeah, real shit.
Anyway, I got a question for you. Before we continue this topic, you kept saying I was ducking you in Tekken 7. You want to play right now?
I ain't got me fucked up. Run it. Again, what the fuck nigga says? I ain't even gonna save my game. Nigga, run it.
You want to play? You want to play some Tekken 7?
Yeah,
all right.
Run it, nigga. It's nothing.
All right. We'll be back. We'll be back, and I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna get you. I haven't played this in a while, but you can whip my ass maybe the first round, but I'm gonna come back and get you. Give me a second, guys. We'll be back. We'll play some Tekken 7. Cause he think he gonna whoop the Irish princess's ass in a fighting game. He said I was ducking him all this time. So here we go. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
You know what I mean? Do I gotta broadcast this too? Or what? You know what I mean? It's not there. It's not there.